Hi, I'm Sean Keefe. I run sales enablement for Skybox Security, and here's a demonstration video covering rule compliance. There are three policy compliance engines within firewall and network assurance. This video describes the rule compliance policy engine. Rule compliance is a unique feature of firewall assurance. It's an engine that ensures best practices are being followed in ACL rule creation. It does this by running checks that test different aspects of the least privilege principle. Examples of these checks would be looking for the any object in one or more fields, finding rules that are too broad, too many IP addresses or too many ports, or discovering rules that are allowing known risky ports. Let's look at a check titled Any in two fields. On the right, we see the firewalls that are being checked, with a red X showing a violation of the check and a green check mark showing compliance. We see a lot of red here. This is a check that most of our firewalls are failing. This is not uncommon. While it's a fairly normal policy to not allow the any object in two fields when making a firewall rule, it's also pretty normal to have that policy not followed. The procedure at this point would be for the customer to decide if, indeed, this was a policy that they are trying to follow or want to follow in the future. If it's not, then the policy check should be deleted or disabled so as not to throw false positive violations in the future. If it is a policy that they want to follow, then each violating rule needs to be examined to determine if it should be changed or if this is how the access should be delivered for that particular scenario. Seeing the rule in context can help that process. Here's the rule as seen in the normalized ACL editor. If it's decided that this rule should continue to live unchanged, an exception should be made for it. Exceptions keep a rule from showing up as a violation for that policy. An exception can contain comments as well as an expiration date. This will cause the rule to become a violation again on that date. Exceptions can show up in reports or be completely hidden at the operator's choice. While many rule checks are included out of the box, new ones can be created easily. Just right-click on the policy folder and choose New Rule Check. Let's look at another example rule check. We'll check out the properties of risky ports, vulnerable services. Here we see a list of services that are considered vulnerable. If a rule allows them, then the rule will be flagged as a violation. Organizations may wish to change this list, either adding additional ports or removing ports that they allow internally. Changes can be made easily with the arrows in the center of the screen. Another way of looking at violations is to view them on a per firewall basis. Here we'll take a look at the main firewall and choose Rule Review. Now I can see that there are 3 policy violations just on this firewall. Horizon is our attack surface visualization tool. It displays the attack surface as quantified by IOEs, or indicators of exposure. One of these IOEs is risky access rules. The output of the rule compliance engine contributes to this IOE along with the zone-to-zone access compliance engine. In summary, rule compliance is a valuable and unique feature of firewall assurance. It allows firewall administrators to ensure rules are in continuous compliance with best practices and the least privilege principle. Thank you for watching this video on rule compliance. Please visit our website for additional videos and other resources.